Oh, this is where I found that yellow liquid. Let's see how long it takes for the water to freeze. Now it's frozen. Enough. Wonderful. A textbook Tiki Twister.
Let's not forget what's in there, shall we? And you won't let anyone drink it.
Of course I won't let anybody drink it. But if Becky...
No.
All right, all right. I don't think he needs that. I don't think he... I have a selfie-suitable cocktail for you.
So cool! Wait just 1 minute, Buster. I'm not taking any more drinks from you.
The bartender mixed it.
Okay. That's all right then.
But, you better not drink too much of it.
It's just for some fresh selfies. I can even suck on a straw without swallowing.
I'm warning you.
What?
Now, I can give 1 more point on gulp.
I have to go influence somewhere else now. He wouldn't...
Hands off.
Okay, this will reverse the effects of the coffee. Nice. Pretty sunny today.
I like
What's your room number?
don't have one yet.
Doing anything today?
Yet.
Can I get you something to eat?
I'm not.
This one, whoever that Miss, she seems in. I love mysterious. Now he's not paying attention. A quarter. Still. Hey, Bobby?
What's up, Larry?
The hotel now has its well-deserved 5-star rating on Gulp. That wasn't so hard.
Excellent. I have to admit, Larry, you're someone I can really count on.
And, not just horizontally, huh? Speaking of which...
Not now. I have to rework the marketing plan. This rating opens up a boatload of new opportunities.
But as far as the fine is concerned...
You can consider it paid.
Thank God.
To be perfectly honest,
Yes?
I just made up that whole fine thing.
What? Why would you do that? Did you use me?
So, tell me, when exactly did you feel used during the sex?
But, okay. Let's call it a draw.
Headquarters,
Yes?
evidence is growing that this Larry is a top U.S. agent.
Why?
He must have undergone intensive chemical warfare training. He was able to mix complex chemicals to achieve the desired result. He could probably make a bomb of enormous explosive power from ingredients found in every kitchen. In North Korea, he would be a much sought-after man, and not just there.
Yanmai?
Yes.
Pull yourself together. Your target is Faith. Don't lose sight of that. We have to find that secret algorithm.
Of course.
By the way, do you still have any old contacts that could supply me with armored cars and flamethrowers?
I can't think of anyone offhand. Why?
Apparently, there are some who are not so happy with my new management style. Some of them want to go to extremes and form a labor council.
The scum!
I hate this city and once I'm done with Prune, I'm going to be so happy to return home. Find Faith's algorithm.
No, I might hit a tourist down there.
But maybe they deserve it.
I guess I'll just put my coins in. That's pretty far away. So, let's see. That must have been the Galactic Festival. Smelly old... Looks like someone had fun. I don't see anything here that could... I hate sleeping in... I hate... Those are glow sticks. I know I saw some of those somewhere else. I don't see anything here that could provide a lead to... Those are... I don't see anything... I hate sleeping in... I don't know what kind... Nice, I think that's... Those birds can go to hell for all I care. Quite an achievement hitting this particular little island. I don't know what that... There's no way anyone's going to get that ship secret. There's a clearing in the jungle. This tarp definitely came from the hotel. That's extremely suspicious. I should ask Bobby about it. No, there's no... No. A paddle? In the middle of the jungle? No, no, there's no sign. This tarp definitely came from the hotel. That's it. There's a lifeguard. It's plain to see that someone walked from the bay into the jungle. Small, dainty feet. I can see that. And there's an imprint of a round object. There's something familiar about it. I don't think this is a lifeguard station. I'd like to see the woman. or the man who wore that. No, there's... Not interesting. Not interesting. A crescent moon-shaped bay. Somebody's been collecting garbage. I've seen that logo on those garbage bags somewhere before. I don't think Faith was sunbathing here. As nice as that thought might be. I don't see anything. That must have been the Galactic Festival. Look, those are some kind of ruins. Now that's... I wonder if... The island looks kind of...
That's Gofuku Island.
Now, about Faith's whereabouts...
Do you know what happened to her now?
Yeah, I think I can piece it together.
Okay, then let's see. Can we be sure Faith was here on Kahlua?
She had a room in the hotel.
If she had a room in a hotel, how can we prove it?
I found her things in her hotel room.
Well, we can chalk that one up. She was obviously here in the hotel, but where did she spend her time?
She probably went skinny dipping.
You wish.
She had a few drinks at the pool bar.
We don't know anything about that for sure.
She was probably at that Galactic Festival.
You really think she was at the Galactic Festival? Can you prove it?
There was a flyer in her hotel room.
She knew about the festival, but that doesn't mean she was there.
All blonde women love festivals.
Oh, you and your stereotypes.
She looks galactically good. I have a feeling.
Not me.
I don't know. I give up. No, I prefer to stay on the observation deck. So, what? Who would have thought it? That's water. Those birds... Quite an achievement hitting this particular little island. Quite an achievement hitting this particular... Who would have thought it? That's water. Now, about Faith's whereabouts...
Do you know what happened to her now?
No, I need more details. Nice hat. Pretty.
I like
Which
don't have...
How?
No.
Tell me what.
No.
Whoever that she's. I'll.
Hey! Hey, did...
I'm sure it was an accident.
Well, I guess that's...
I saw you collecting garbage in Crescent Cove.
Yeah, and not just a bit either. It's considered a particularly romantic spot. You wouldn't believe the disgusting things I have to clean up there. Ugh, yuck.
Why is it called Crescent Cove?
Maybe it's because it's shaped like a triangle?
Oh, really?
Who's kidding who now?
I've been asking myself that for quite a while now.
I'll let you...
Hey!
Did the...
No.
I saw...
Yeah, and not just a bit. It's considered... You wouldn't believe...
You mean you can spend a romantic night for two there?
Yes, you can. But I always end up cleaning up the trash on my own.
Maybe you just don't have the right company.
You're more than welcome to help me.
That is not what I meant.
Then I'm not interested.
I'll let you... I don't need that.
It doesn't always seem...
Pie, can we...
We still don't know where...
I'll take care of it. I know those glow lights are from the festival. Were you there? I saw a whole box of them there.
Exactly.
So you were there?
Yes. Everyone had to wear them. Nobody thought of getting lamps. It can get pretty dark at night, you know?
And how was the festival?
Awful. It wasn't galactic in the slightest. I wasn't able to find myself there at all and almost died of thirst instead. And no one gave me any money to continue my trip.
There must have been a blonde at the festival. Tall, slender, probably wearing a purple dress. Probably seemed a little confused. I'm pretty sure she had to have been there. Think hard.
Yes, there was someone. She was stumbling around like she didn't know how she got there.
You remember where she went after the festival?
I remember seeing her walking towards Crescent Cove. I never saw her after that.
It must have been Faith. She was in Crescent Cove. Hey, Bobby,
What's up, Larry?
I saw a tarp from the hotel in the jungle.
So?
What is that place?
None of your business, and it has nothing to do with your faith.
I... So, let's see. Quite an achievement hitting this particular little island. Quite an achievement hitting this particular little island. There's a lifeguard. It's plain to see small dainty feet, and there's an imprint of a round up. I'd like to see the woman. A lifeguard. There's a clearing in the jungle. A paddle? A crescent moon-shaped bay. That must have been the Galactic Festival. Those are... I don't know. Nice island. I think that's Muffington Island. Nice island. I think that's Muffington. I wonder if the ring meets underwater. Who would have thought it? That's... I don't know. There's no way anyone's gonna get... There's a boat over there. There's a boat over... The island...
That's Gofuku Island.
Now, about Faith's whereabouts...
Do you know what happened to her now?
Yeah, I think I can piece it together.
Okay, then let's see. We know for certain that Faith was at the hotel, and we believe she attended the Galactic Festival. Do we have any leads?
Shawnee saw her there.
True. She did tell us that. We can believe Shawnee when she says that she saw Faith. But what happened after the festival?
Faith went to Crescent Cove after the festival.
You mean the bay you can see from the hotel? But can you prove Faith was in Crescent Cove?
Shawnee saw her walking towards Crescent Cove.
But that doesn't actually prove that she was there.
That's where her dress was.
Only in your dreams.
I found her panties on the beach.
Stop bragging about it.
Where else would she have been?
I'm asking you.
Faith and I have a telepathic connection.
In your dreams.
This is a... Should I take...
You've had more than...
It can't be opened. I'd bet... Hey, Bobby?
What's up, Larry? Hey, did you have anything to do with this?
I'm sure...
Well,
I saw.
Yeah, and it's considered a particularly romantic. You wouldn't believe the disgusting things I have to.
I'm sure there must have been a woman there.
I didn't see anyone.
Did you find anything unusual in Crescent Cove?
Well, there is this.
This is the puck that knocked Faith out.
What?
Oh, never mind. She must have had it on her and then lost it. Where did you find it?
By the lifeguard station. Hey! Hey!
I'm sure.
Well,
I saw you.
yeah, it's considered a. You wouldn't believe.
You mean?
Yes, but I always.
Maybe you.
You're more than welcome.
That isn't.
Then I'm.
I'll. So, let's see. There's a lifeguard. It's plain to see that someone walked from the bay into small, dainty feet. And there's an imprint. No, there's nothing else. No, there's... I'd like to see the woman. I'd like to... Now, about Faith's whereabouts.
Do you know what happened to her now?
Yeah, I think I can piece it together.
Okay, then let's see. Faith was at the festival, and we believe that she went to Crescent Cove afterwards. Can we be sure?
Emma found the puck that knocked Faith out.
You're right. That puck could have only come from her. So, Faith went to the festival, then to Crescent Cove, then to the lifeguard station. But where did she go after that?
Into the jungle.
At least it's right next to the lifeguard station. We followed Faith's trail to the lifeguard station and believe that she then went into the jungle. Do we have any evidence?
There was a print of the puck by the lifeguard station, and footprints led into the jungle.
You're right. Those are all definite clues. And the sequence of events seems to be logical.
We know where she was, but we still don't know where she is. It's a big jungle.
But there's one person who doesn't miss a single thing that happens on this island.
Me.
No, dummy. Bobby, the governor of the island.
But she would have told me if she knew where Faith was.
Are you sure? You ought to put the squeeze on her.
Like cross-examine her?
Like Sherlock Holmes.
Wasn't his name John?
Ugh, just never mind.
Hey, Bobby?
What's up, Larry?
I now know that Faith was in the jungle.
With my help.
She had a room and went to the festival, Crescent Bay, the jungle, and then her trail disappears. However, I did find a tarp from the hotel there. There's more to it than that. What was Faith doing there?
Larry, I think you're overthinking this. You know, we could always do something else. Again, there's still a few things I'd like to try.
I really have to find out what happened to Faith.
Why are you so persistent about this, Faith? You're here on a tropical island, and there's a gentle breeze outside. We can just drop all our clothes. Isn't that enough? Why do you keep thinking about this, Faith?
It's hard to explain, but I have to find her. I have to make sure she's all right.
Okay. I don't know where your Faith is, but I had a boat in the jungle for emergencies. I mentioned that to her once, and now it's gone.
What more can you tell me about the boat?
I never used it. It's blue?
Hey, Bobby?
What's up,
I have... So, let's see. Quite an There's a boat over there. There's a clearing in the jungle. A paddle? No. No. This tarp, that's extreme. There's a lifeguard. A crescent moon. Somebody, I've seen that. I don't see any. Not interested. Not in. Not in. That must have been the Galactic. I hate. Smell. Those. The eye.
That's Gofu.
The eye.
That's Gofu.
Now that... Quite... There's no way anyone's gonna get... There's no way... Okay, we're one step closer to finding Faith.
Let's recap. Faith went into the jungle.
Where she took a boat that Bobby had hidden in the jungle.
Do we really know that? Anybody could have taken it.
But Faith knew about it.
So let's assume that it's true. It's just, where did she take the boat?
To Kafuku Island.
We don't have any evidence to support that. We need to find that blue boat. Only then will we know more.
No. So, let's see. Okay, we're one step closer.
Let's Faith went into...
Where she took a boat that Bobby had hidden in the jungle.
Do we really know that? Anybody could have taken it.
But Faith knew about it.
So let's assume that it's true. It's just, where did she take the boat?
To the reef.
We don't have any evidence to support that. We need to find that blue boat. Only then will we know more.
No, I prefer to... So, let's see. There's a boat over there. There's a boat over there. Quite an achievement hitting this particular little island. Okay, well,
Let's Faith.
Where she took.
Do we really? Anybody could have taken it.
But Faith,
So let's just. It's just. Where did she.
to some other spot on Kahlua.
We don't. We need only this.
I have to get going.
Yes, yes.
I'll just be.
Hey! Hey!
I'm sure.
Well,
I'll let. Nice trap.
I know.
What?
Don't.
How?
No.
Tell this. Where?
We still don't know where.
I'll take it. It's locked up nice and tight. I have. By the way,
Really?
so I'm going.
None of us are.
Catch you later.
May the light.
Thanks. Hey, Bobby.
what's.
So,
Not now, but don't go. I'm pretty.
you know, I know. I.
Pete.
No, I prefer to. So, let's see. A ship sank there. A ship sank there. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way anyone's going to get that ship seaworthy. Quite an achievement. There's a boat over. Those birds can go to hell for all I care. I wonder if the ring meets underwater. Who would have thought it? That's water. Okay, we're one step.
Let's. Faith?
Where she took.
Do we really? Anybody.
But Faith.
So let's just. It's just.
It sank.
We don't have. We own.
So, let's see. Who would have thought it? That's. Okay, well,
Let Faith
she took a boat.
do we end.
But,
So it's just
I haven't found a boat yet. No, I prefer to... So, let's see. There's a blue boat lying there, so it's at the beach of Muffington Island. Who would have thought it? That's water. Okay, we're one step closer.
let's recap. Faith went into the jungle.
Where she took a boat that Bobby had hidden in the jungle,
Do we really know that? Anybody could have taken it.
but Faith knew about it.
So let's assume that it's true. It's just, where did she take the boat?
To Muffington Island.
That's right. We saw a blue boat there.
It must be Bobby's.
Good work, Larry. I calculate a 92.3% probability that Faith is now on Muffington Island.
Then we should get there as soon as possible.
Headquarters.
Yeah?
Not you.
Yes?
It looks like this Larry guy has located Faith
Excellent. Where exactly?
on a neighboring island.
Then you can take him out now. All I care about is Faith and her algorithm.
I'll wait a little longer. Apparently, he saw her there, but I don't have confirmation yet. When the time is right, I will grab him and use my dreaded interrogation techniques. Nobody has ever resisted them.
Do that. Do you have any interrogation techniques that involve wearing a latex costume? The kind with a zipper in the...
I don't need one.
They're washable. I'm sure it'd be easy for you to get blood off, too. Anyway, they're really resistant to other fluids. Oh, that's for sure.
I'll remember that. Yanmai, out. Oh, you can't always choose your customers.
Pi, can we go?
So everything should be taken care of now. We are good to go. Although,
What now?
I don't know how to navigate. We'd be lost at sea. The waters here are relatively uncharted, and I have no navigational data for this region. Maybe we should ask around the hotel, see if anyone there can help us.
On my way. Better not. Do you have any kind of map of the archipelago?
We haven't had one of those for a long time.
Bummer. I have to figure out some other way to navigate the islands.
Oh, we have a tourist app developed in collaboration with Unter for that. I could install it on your Pi phone for you if you want.
That would be great.
I don't want those fingers touching me.
It's all wireless.
That's better. I'm ready to receive.
Did it work?
App installed.
Cool.
Hey, man, seeing as you're here, some woman left a message for you.
Really?
She's waiting for you up in her room.
Great, but who?
She said her name was Faith.
What? Faith is here. I knew it.
Don't you think it's weird that she suddenly just shows up now?
Doesn't matter. As long as she's here. I'm going to her room right now. Wah. Hey, is the lamp broken?
No, but I've been waiting for you, Larry.
I love these kinds of surprises. This has gotta be the best night of my life.
Put on these handcuffs, Laffer.
Sure thing, baby. Wait a minute. Somehow you sound different, Faith.
Don't play dumb.
I'm not playing dumb, it's just the way I am. I guess I'll just be going now. So you like bondage?
This is not a game, Laffer.
Oh, okay. Of course not, mistress.
You will whimper before me.
But of course.
You obviously know no fear.
Of course I could be afraid if that's what you're into, but I somehow have the feeling that you've been stalking me. It's perfectly normal that you feel attracted to me. Just exactly how frightened do you want me to be? Something like this? I'm so afraid.
Quiet! What country do you work for?
I've never worked in the country before.
So, you're a mercenary.
Because I'm quick on the trigger? You don't have to pay me for this if that's what you mean.
I have been watching you. I know your abilities. And now I will find out your secrets.
Then just ask. Should I keep being afraid? Oh.
Quiet! Where is Faith?
Oh, you know each other?
I know she was the boss of Prune, and that someone is very interested in her.
That's pretty understandable.
You're throwing smoke again. I have acquired torture certifications in 5 countries. I took first place in the ear-shredding competition more than once, and no one has ever survived my secret weapon.
So, what is your secret weapon?
My dreaded... Wait! I'm not telling you that.
Too bad.
You're making me so confused. Which group do you belong to?
I'm not in any group except maybe as a groupie.
Don't play dumb. I've already exposed your cover, Agent Laffer. I have never experienced such resilience. He should be trembling in fear. What did you do with Faith's spy phone?
It was beyond salvation.
He destroyed it in cold blood. Why aren't you carrying a weapon?
Give me a good skin search and you'll find my weapon.
Stop! I'm going to get out the fondue forks in a minute.
I love fondue.
Quiet! I have to think.
Pi, do you have any idea what this is all about?
Yes, but as usual, you wouldn't understand.
He shows absolutely no signs of fear. He would probably survive any kind of torture. He totally confuses me.
Could you speak a little louder? I can hardly hear you.
Enough is enough, Larry Laffer. Why aren't you afraid? You are tied to a bed and in an utterly hopeless situation.
Well, you could untie me and we could have a lot of fun together.
I just can't believe it. You don't even know the meaning of fear. I like that in a man.
Don't think I didn't notice you checked me out all the time.
I thought my cover was perfect. On all my missions, never have I met such a perfect agent. What is your secret? I'll have to get very close to you to find out.
There's plenty of room on the bed. Baby, that was... the best sex since Bobby.
What a man of mystery you are, Larry.
Oh, not at all. You are much more mysterious, Yanmai.
I only have one secret, Larry.
And?
Between my training and the new gene therapy, I am not only a deadly weapon, but almost immortal. There is only one thing that can kill me.
A righteous man's love.
No. A KGB helicopter. That's what my shaman in North Korea foretold. That's why I hunted down and destroyed every KGB helicopter in the world.
That's a very strange piece of information, but my instincts tell me I should remember that.
Larry, are you done now? Didn't you have other plans?
So I think I have some business to attend to. Well, Well, see each other later, I guess.
We will. Damn. Did I really tell him my secret?
Larry,
Yes?
do you plan on sleeping with every woman you come across?
Hey, this is a whole new experience for me. Normally, nothing like this ever happens to me.
It might be time for you to start learning to pull yourself together.
But I have my first stalker. Not everyone can say that, even if she's a little strange.
She is strange.
Pi, can we go?
We can navigate now. I don't see why not. All common sense aside.
Common sense is totally overrated. Finally, I have my raft back. Now I can find out if Faith is still alive. But do I have anything to help me pass the...
Just get aboard and set sail, damn it.
All right, all right.
Headquarters.
Yes? Did you torture Larry? How many toes does he have left? Send me a couple. I forgot to put my toe collection back in the freezer a while back. Then I had to throw them all away. When I love toes so much, even when they're still attached to feet.
I haven't found out much yet. He's on his way to the neighboring island now, and I'll see what he finds there.
Why is he still alive?
There's something about him. We need to find out more. Start a background check in New Lost Wages. He must have been there and left a trail.
All right. I'll take care of it.
And, I may have told him a little too much about myself.
What? Does he have better interrogation techniques than you do? Maybe I should hire him to find Faith.
No, I have everything under control.
I want to see some results. And toes!
Let me put it this way. It's inhabited, at least.
Be careful. That really doesn't look very inviting.
Come on, what could happen to us here? I think it looks pretty cozy.
I have a really bad feeling here.
Oh, hello. I'm Larry. Larry Laffer?
It's, a man! Grab him!
Hey, not so fast. Ow! Hi, do something!
I'm in your pocket, damn it. What the hell am I supposed to do?
They've taken Larry to a hut. What kind of women are those? They look dangerous. I'd better stay hidden.
You're a little rough. Well, not that I'm complaining, but it all depends on the situation. Even more so in the 21st century than it used to be.
The sensitivity training is finally having an impact.
Damn.
Quiet! I have to think.
Hi, I'm Larry. Larry Laffer?
Your name is of no importance. Be happy. Your death will not be in vain. It will be of great benefit to us, man.
Faith, you're alive!
Faith. That's what that glowing box called me too. Maybe that used to be my name. But that's my past.
But, Faith!
Don't call me that. Here I am known as the Queen.
Of course you're a queen, Faith.
It's a good thing that you're submissive to me.
What is this place?
This is our island. No man has ever set foot on it.
Well,
No man has ever left it. Our tribe lives here, secluded from the rest of the world. We live the way we want to live. Admittedly, the organization could still do with some work, but I'm on it. I also see room for improvement as far as monitoring the bay is concerned, Miwi.
That was a misunderstanding on that thingy.
That thingy is a scrum board, and it can only help if we all use it.
Can't we just talk it over?
Miwi, we have to keep up with the times. We can be much more efficient with a modern organizational structure. So, cancel my appointments for today. I have to deal with the intruder.
You have no appointments, my queen.
how did you end up here?
I've always been here.
No, you weren't. No, you weren't. You're Faithless, the boss, former boss of Prune Incorporated, and the future Mrs. Laffer. You can even have one of those modern double names, Faith Lafferless. Although now that I've heard it,
Quiet! I am the queen here. You will obey me. It doesn't matter how I got here. I'm here now. And so are you. But not for long.
Faith, can't you remember anything at all? Not even me.
I've never seen you before in my life. Worm.
I've never made such a bad impression on a woman in my life. How come there are only women on this island?
Because we don't want to have any men here, except on our plates.
Wait a minute. Just to make sure there's no misunderstanding, by plates you mean...
We eat men.
Okay. Then I understood it correctly. But why?
Our holy book commands it.
I saw a tattered book out there. Is that the one you mean?
It contains all our tribal rules. It's been here longer than I have. The tribe's entire society is built on the rules found within it, and that book tells us how to deal with men.
Let's go back to New Lost Wages.
Where?
New Lost Wages. Your former life. Everything could be the way it was before. You can even say Prune.
There's only one place I want to be. Here on this island, together with my sisters.
Let's go back to New Lost Wages.
Enough! Lock him in the back. There's no meat on him yet. We'll have to fatten him up. And when he's fat enough, time for a feast.
But Faith, you must remember, Prune, Timber, the explosion on Cancom? I thought I had lost you. I even lit a candle for you. I thought I would be forever without you.
Enough. Take him away.
Headquarters,
Yes?
I've located Faith.
So, she's alive. When will you be back with her?
I haven't been able to capture her yet. And there's another problem.
Well?
It would seem Faith has lost her memory.
What? How can that be?
I don't know, but she now believes she's the queen of a tribe of female cannibals.
Huh? Oh, just wait. I thought I told you not to eat the lube. Oh, so where were we? Queen of a tribe of female cannibals?
Exactly.
She doesn't know who she is. So that means she doesn't know where her algorithm is either. Whoa, so it would be pointless to bring her here.
They even managed to overpower that super agent Larry.
How do you want to proceed?
I'll keep observing. I suspect that Larry has already come up with some ingenious plan to escape and bring Faith's memory back.
Hey, get down from there! That's a sex swing! No swinging without sex! Or, on second thought, stay on it. I'll be done in a minute, baby. Right, Yanmai. Continue your surveillance. Surveillance is good. I have to go.
Oh, someday I'm going to quit my job as a freelance deadly secret agent and look for something quieter.
Damn, the cannibal girls confiscated some of my stuff. At least they didn't find everything. Pi,
Yes, Larry?
the prison in New Lost Wages was cozier than this.
Is that the only thing you're worried about?
Of course not.
It would have made me wonder too if you weren't thinking about why.
Am I gonna have to eat man meat now too?
That is actually an astonishingly good question, Larry. But What do you want to do about Faith?
It's easy. We break out of here, get her memory back, and then she and I finally have wild sex.
What's this? White clothes, gold necklace. Sir, could you by chance be a pervert? My name is Swingle, sir. I think I am the same as you, sir. A pervert.
Oh boy. This island just keeps getting worse and worse.
I'm not a pervert. I just have extraordinary tastes.
But of course, sir. That's what I always say when I get arrested.
Is that a diving suit?
Oh yes, it's perfect for diving in all kinds of liquids. Totally washable, sir.
How'd you end up here?
Well, I came to Kahlua because I heard there was a place here where even the most extraordinary desires can be satisfied. They call it the Cavern of Cosmic Cognition. I like caves, sir.
That definitely sounds interesting.
Unfortunately, the cavern's location is a mystery, a myth of the archipelago. Supposedly, one gains a deeper knowledge of oneself when one enters the cave. And what else could that mean but multiple orgasms? You find the ultimate pleasure.
Did you find it?
No. But that's all right. Even if you do find the cave, you can't just enter it because you need a keystone. Seafarers scattered the pieces to the four winds here in the archipelago centuries ago.
Did you hear that, Larry? That could be interesting.
What? I kind of quit paying attention after the bit about extraordinary desires.
Then I preferred to explore what pleasures Kahlua and the other islands have to offer me, and ended up here. The ladies talk about feeding me up so that I can provide a festive meal.
Hey, just like me. What's the deal with these cannibals?
I don't know, sir. They do seem to be very committed young ladies. When I look at the interior decor, then they obviously didn't come on a ship.
No need to call me sir. I'm Larry.
Master Larry, it is a pleasure to meet you, even if the circumstances could be more refreshing.
You really can just call me Larry.
Oh, sir, I would never even consider such a thing, not even if things had become more intimate between us.
Okay. This is all very strange.
Now you find it strange. Not everything else that has happened so far?
Are you saying that you don't find the tribe of lesbian cannibals normal? I think you need sensitivity training.
It would be better if you started looking for a way to get us out of here.
Damn, the cannibal girls confiscated some of my stuff. At least they didn't find everything. It's too far away. My arm's too short. If I touch that, I might be able to bite. Better. There's a piece of cable missing. I wonder what would happen if I pulled on it. Ah, so that's what happens. I already have a complete skeleton inside my body. I wonder what that's for. Locked. It fits perfectly. Let's give it a try. I'm taking this with me, at the risk of someone thinking I'm a doctor. That's fine. Unfortunately, the cannibal guards are talking outside, but I can't hear what they're saying this way. I already... It looks pretty old and run down. It won't conduct electricity in this condition. That needs some electric. I can't reach that from here. I can't. This used to be a... Hello? Could you come in here, please?
What do you want?
What's it like being a cannibal?
What do you want to know?
What do you ladies do all day?
The Queen told us not to talk to strangers about that, but to be honest, it's exhausting. Ever since the Queen organized us, we've constantly had to do sprints.
I hate sprinting too.
Everything has to be agile.
You girls look pretty limber to me.
No, I'm talking about scrum.
Scum?
No, it's the way we work.
Let's talk about something else. I always get so tired when people talk about work.
Get a job.
If you're a man, you wouldn't be able to handle the job anyway.
What are you two talking about out there?
Did you eavesdrop on us?
No, I wasn't sure what you were saying. That's why I was asking.
That's none of your business. You're our prisoner, and I'm not even supposed to talk to you.
What does guard duty entail?
You guard things.
You have to patrol and inspect things regularly. Maybe you should do a cell inspection.
Why?
I could be planning an escape.
You? No one's ever broken out of this cell.
Can I get something to eat?
You'll get your food when I decide it's time.
But I'm hungry now.
It's mine to decide.
Bummer. And here I am, always bringing someone something to eat. The little guy is in bad shape.
That's nothing new. He's totally sick. In every way imaginable. He tells me about how great the sex is when you have an out-of-body experience.
I mean, how is that even possible?
I don't want to find out.
I'm bored.
Me too.
Could you bring us a board game?
What is a board game?
You have a board on which you move pieces around. Don't you have any of those here?
Can you eat the pieces?
No.
Then we don't have them.
Let me out or my God will send a storm to destroy the island.
God would never do that. She gave us this island. An island where we can just be ourselves. Where men still have their place.
I really don't want to know where that is. Oh, nothing. The third arm never hurts. When my arm's not long enough, there's nothing better than an extension. When my arm's not long enough, there's nothing better than an extension. When my arm's not long enough, there's nothing better than an extension. That won't help. Better not. I can't reach that. I can't. It looks pretty old. It looks pretty old and run down. I could use that. There are 2 of those cannibal girls on guard duty out there.
But it's just a phase. I think all of us go through it. It'll pass. But I'm just curious. What is it about men that you're so interested in? They're useless. I've never seen one naked. Yes, you have. I mean, not all charred and wrinkled. You'd be better off focusing on your job. Otherwise, the Queen's gonna be so angry again. Yeah, you're right. And don't forget to update the scrum board after your shift. I won't. See you later.
Interesting. Hello? Could you come in here, please?
What do you want?
I heard that you'd like to see a non-barbecued man naked.
Well, we don't get a lot of that around here. And when we do, it's never for long.
We could change that.
Tell me, are you a typical man?
There are many things one could accuse me of, but no one would ever say I'm typical.
Then you're of no interest to me.
I heard that you'd like...
Well, we don't get a lot and when we do...
We could change...
Tell me, are you a typical...
Well, to be honest, I'm above average.
Really? Well, that does make me a little curious. Okay, show me.
You sure don't waste any time.
My shift's almost over. Do it. Okay, at least it's not charred, but it's still all wrinkled.
He's asleep right now.
Then I'd better let him sleep.
Oh.
You have to touch it. You should see what happens then. Oh, good grief.
You stay out of this. Well, he's not entirely wrong.
But now I've seen an original. Thanks.
Always happy to help, especially when you don't get sued.
Reminds me of your food.
Now I really want some food.
Well, it's not feeding time yet. But since you showed me yours, now I'll show you mine.
Really?
Hold on a second.
That does look very, appetizing.
At least a lot more appetizing than the other one. No matter what we do with that little guy, he just doesn't gain weight. Or maybe it just takes longer.
My bodily fluids are always in full flow, my good woman.
Ugh.
It fits perfectly. Let's give it a try. That needs some electricity. I don't care. I am not biting into that. That's fine, just the way it is. That won't help. I can't reach it. Maybe Swiggle could do something. Good idea, but that won't... Not my fetish. Better not.
That does not promise me any pleasure.
Those two things won't work together. I don't think so. That, better. Those can't... That won't... When my arm's not long enough, there's nothing better than an extension. Those two things won't work. It looks pretty old and run down. It won't conduct electricity in this condition.